So today, we will talk about the Code of Ethics for the professional teachers.
Ethics. Maybe some of us are still confused on what ethics is. Ethics are moral principles that govern a person's or group's behavior, concerned with what is morally good and bad and morally right and wrong. We're down to our main topic, the Code of Ethics for the professional teachers. Code of Ethics for professional teachers serve as guide for teachers, specifically to new teachers, for them to exhibit proper behavior to the learning community at all times. Based on the article number 1 of Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers, all institutions of education shall give proper and quality education for the students. And with that, all teachers from different schools are being covered by this code. We all know that quality education must be served to every student. Quality education equals quality learning. Article number 2. Schools are considered as training grounds for our young ones to develop sense of patriotism, morals, and obedience of the law. As a teacher, they are obliged to teach good traits and to set as a good example for their students, to pull them away from any sort of harm. In addition, an educator shall not use one's own position and authority to give commands on any political matter. Article number 3. The teacher and community are one. As part of a community, one shall possess leadership and good communicative skills in order to have a strong and well-built bond. Being an intellectual leader is vital to a community. One have the capability to render solutions to some of the societal problems. Article number 4. Since teaching is a noble calling, one must show and possess enthusiasm. Every teacher shall uphold the highest possible standard of quality education. Also, being progressive is to be observed. Article number 5. A teacher that is moving in a teaching community shall pay respect and cooperate to his or her colleagues with the presence of having faith to everyone. Also, a teacher may submit a complaint when he/she receives any justiciable criticism. Article number 6. It takes integrity and fidelity to become a teacher. One shall not make false accusations and accept transactions that doesn't have the consent of any appropriate higher authority. Always take note that everyone must know their rights. When unrighteousness manifests, seek for justice immediately. Article number 7. It is important to be polite and show sympathy to your colleagues. This kind of manner can build trust and respect as time passes by. As the teaching community grows closer to each other, they can now share insights to make and formulate changes for the system. Article number 8. A teacher must introduce his or her role and duties as their instructor. A teacher shall recognize that the interests and welfare of learners are of first and foremost concern and shall be justifiably and impartially with each of them. Article number 9. If a parent has a complaint, a teacher shall hear it and understand it with open mind. teacher shall promote good relation towards the learner's parents. In this way, both can talk with ease regarding to the progress of the learner. They can cooperate to give sufficient guidance and support to the child. Under this article number 10, good reputation is to be preserved in relation with financial matters. She must be responsible for his or her debts and loans and must fix private financial affairs. If a teacher applies for another job, it is definitely okay as long as it won't affect his work as an educator. Last but definitely not the least, Article 11. A teacher must live his or her life with dignity, shall place premium upon self-discipline as the primary principle of personal behavior in our relationships, and would recognize God as guide of his and nation's destiny.